Yo, what it really do? DC Game, welcome back to the channel. My fault, bro, my bad. I didn't even see you there. All I know is that you better be having a good day, though. Shit. Now, with that being said, for you guys today, I got it in my back pocket. Hot and ready, super heavy, and we're going crazy with the samurais. You know what I'm saying? 40 card deck list. Now, listen, bro. It took me a little bit to build this deck because if you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. My last pack pools. Konami hates me. They did not respect me at all. I basically had to craft almost this whole entire deck, which was wild, but it is what it is. So for you guys today, I got it 40 card deck list, nice and tight because it feels right. So we're gonna get straight into it, you know what I'm saying? Before we get into that though, make sure that you leave a like, share, comment, and please subscribe to the boy, because I would greatly appreciate it. We're on the road to 2,000 subscribers. With that being said, we're gonna start it off. We just have one side frame driver because we're playing two side frame gammas, of course. We're gonna play two Diddy Crow because Diddy Crow is actually really good for this meta, especially going against Branded and stuff like that, or any other deck that needs, even in the mirror match. Honestly, Diddy Crow is actually really good because instead of allowing them to use the Scarecrow to bring back the monster from the graveyard, you could just hit him with your own crow, the DD, and get it out of there, right? So really good card. I suggest playing it in this meta right now. I'm only playing one effect Veiler because of the way I'm playing the deck, which I'm gonna go over right now, right? But only one. I actually did fine with this thing at 1. I didn't want to run it at 3 because on your turn it's just useless. Why would you? No. Then we have 3 Duel and Lockbirds, which I'm not super excited about playing it at 3. But you know, again, in this current meta against Mannadium and other decks, this thing actually just kills almost every deck in the game because we all have to add cards in the hand to do anything, right? Some decks don't though, but either way, the only reason why I feel iffy about running it at 3 is because it kills your maxi, it kind of kills your own deck. But when you throw it out there going second and you stop your opponent, you're having a great time, right? So then we're running one super heavy samurai soul horns. I really like this card because it special summons itself. You know, you attach it to a samurai monster, you can special summon it. But when you attach it specifically to the super heavy samurai brave Masuro, it can attack twice, and this thing attacks in defense position. That legitimately right there is your OTK. You hit your opponent twice with this thing in the face, yeah, good luck with that. Nos vemos mañana. Like, I'll see you tomorrow, bro. So then after that, we're gonna have a super heavy samurai soul peacemaker. I only run it at 1. Honestly speaking, this thing you could definitely run at 2, but it's just you recycle it with this thing most of the time when you do your combo, so that's why I don't mind running it at 1. You could always revive it from the graveyard with your crow and then activate its effect, attach it to the crow, and pop the crow to special summon a card. So that's why I only run it at 1. Then we're running one super heavy samurai stealthy. This thing is, I love this thing's design right here. The way this looks, immaculate. I love it. And then this thing can actually take your opponent's spells or traps from their grave and place them on your back when you could use them. I actually have a replay that you're gonna love seeing when I activated that thing's effect. Then we have so this thing just special summons itself onto the field like nothing. So then we have 3 maxis for maxi reasons. There's nothing to talk about. Maxi 2 gammas, like I said, with the side frame, because if you start your combo with the super heavy samurai prodigy and they actually try to maxi you at that point in time or anything like that, you legitimately get a free level 8 off of the gamma. So then we ran 3 super heavy samurai motorbike. This thing is a 1-card combo, 1-card starter. You activate this thing, you search out your prodigy, and you pop off from there. It's legitimately disgusting. You don't even have to worry about Nibiru because you'll make the Baron the floor before you even get Nibiru, which is wild. But either way, Ash Blossom at 3, level 3 tuner, but you know, just to stop Maxi or any other shenanigans we need to stop. 1 Ghost Bell. Ghost Bell is actually extremely good. I would like to bump her up to 2, but for the ratio that I have and the way I was playing the deck, I can't add anything else because of the way I play this deck, right? But this thing stops the Labrynth traps. So yeah, welcome. Yeah, this thing stops it, which in one of the replays you'll see. Then I'm playing one Asian gear box because we are playing the Ballista. Then we're playing one super heavy samurai scale. This is one of those cards that you should definitely play at 2. If you're not really good with the deck or you're starting off with this deck, you know, you're not super sure how to play it, you should definitely play this at 2 because you're gonna need it for follow-up if you already used it on the first turn. But I know how to revive it, bring it back with the crow, and start a whole combo from there. So you don't need more than one. It's also kind of bad when you have it in the hand for your combo. You have to do a whole bunch of shenanigans, but you could still make a great end board. Then we have 3 super heavy samurai soul pierce. This thing, I believe, is gonna get hit. It has to, bro. There's no way. It's not a UR. This is what Konami does, bro. I'm well aware of how Konami makes money now. This thing, I'm almost 100% sure this thing is gonna get hit. They can be goofy and just hit this thing or some other shenanigans, maybe the Prodigy. But this is the card that has to get hit if they're gonna hit this. But either way, we run it at 3 because this is a 1-card combo. Anytime this thing goes into the graveyard from the field, you add a card to your hand. It's disgusting. Then we run 3 super samurai wagons. Not the punk one, but this one. This is your war starter, but it is a starter because when you start your combo with this thing, then you're definitely susceptible to Nibiru before you make the run the floor. And you already use your normal summon, but you can still make the board that way. So we run it at 3. Then I'm running 1 super heavy samurai Soulgia booster. This is another card that you could definitely play at 2 because sometimes you're going to have to use it to make a Baguska, and then you won't be able to use it next turn, right? Because you already used it. But like I said, a lot of these cards can be revived with the crow, and there's different ways of starting your combo, so I only need 1, so I play it at 1, right? Then we're playing 1 Infatrack Tunneler because I like drawing 2 cards after I made a crazy board because that's perfectly balanced. Yes. So that's why I'm running this thing, because once you search your gearbox with your Ballista, then gearbox is gonna search your tunneler, and then you're gonna special summon a bunch of monsters you're gonna see in the replay. Then we're running 1 the Dino Wrestler Pankertops. If you want to take this out, take it out. I like it because when in the mirror match, when they make a Baguska, what you do is you special summon this thing, send it to the graveyard, and pop the Baguska. They can't do anything about it. It's hilarious. So this is my Baguska removal. Then we're playing 1 Therion King Regulus because, you know, it's a part of the combo. You're playing a bunch of machine monsters. Just attach anything to this thing, and now you have an Omni Negate on your field. Perfectly balanced. 1 Nibiru. Some people like playing this at 2. I honestly would play it at 2, but I'd rather have Diddy Crow and other things like that in the deck, like the other traps that I have, right? So that's why I'm only running 1, but if you want to bump it up to 2, do so. Just get rid of the Pankertops or something, you know what I mean? Then we run 3 super heavy samurai Prodigy. I actually love this thing's artwork. It's actually fire, like tough. But this thing alone, this is the best 1-card combo that you could have. You're not susceptible to Nibiru, none of that. So then we run 2 super heavy samurai monk Big Benki. I actually drew 2 of these at the same time in my draw phase on my first turn, and it was horrible, but hopefully you don't do that. That's why you run it at 2, because you don't want to run it at 1. You have it in the hand, then you don't have any other option, right? You most likely must run this at 2, right? Then we run 1 super samurai ninja Saratobi, mainly because this thing gets to burn for 500 damage if you just destroy a spell on the field. Also, it attacks in defense position, 28 defense. That's actually pretty nice. Then we run 1 Borderland Savage Dragon. Borderload Savage Dragon, because this is going to be a part of your combo. You're going to see in the replays. 1 Access Synchro Status Dragon, again, part of your combo. 1 Baron de la Flor, because you can make it with the Synchro, Access Synchro and the Super Heavy Samurai Motorbike. Then we're playing 1 Super Heavy Samurai Brave Masurao. Mainly because this thing is it's tough, bro. And if you make this for some reason on your first turn and your opponent activates some shenanigans, you get to draw cards until you have 3 of them in your hand. So if you don't have anything, let's say you're on turn 3 or 4 and you have this on the field, look at this. It says if a super heavy samurai monster you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you could destroy 1 super heavy samurai card you control instead. So you could just pop your own back row and prevent them from being destroyed, which is wild. And then on top of that, it says once per turn, if your opponent activates a spell or trap or card or effect, which basically anything except doing the damage step, you could draw until you have 3 cards in your hand. This thing is tough. So then we're running one Bagushka because if we get hit with Drone Lockbird, this is what you do. Honestly, I feel horrible when I do it. I'm like, yo, this is, I feel like, nah. But it's your best option. It's the best thing that you could do. Then we run one Springer and Merrymaker because this thing is actually really good. You make it with 2 level 4s. You go into your Gigantic, and with your Gigantic, you could search out your King Regulus. But if you don't want to do all of that, all you have is a 2800 beat stick that can turn into a 4 material Zeus. Wild. So we're playing one Divine Arsenal AA double Zeus. Then we're playing 2 Super Heavy Samurai Scarecrow. Then we're playing one Olifort Genius. This thing is unaffected by spells and traps, and it can negate a monster effect on the field, which is disgusting. Also, when you special summon 2 monsters to the area that it points to, then you get to search out your Therion that way as well, which is wild. So then we have one Asian Gear Ballista. Like I said, you're gonna make this, search out your Gearbox. Gearbox is gonna search out your Tunneler. That's a part of your combo. Then we have Appaloosa above the Goddess because it's a part of your end board as well. And then we're running Underworld Goddess of the Underworld to get rid of Chaos Angel mainly. And any other tower, but the main tower that you gotta get rid of a lot of the time right now in this meta is Chaos Angel. So with that being said, that is the deck list. This is how I'm playing the deck. Now I do have them saucy replays for you guys. So if you guys enjoy the content, again, make sure you leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy, because I would genuinely appreciate it. Enough with all this yapping. Let's get into them replays. Alright, family, I've been drinking coffee, bro, because I've been up for like 29 hours. But here we are, we're going first. We're going to start off our combo with the Super Heavy Samurai Motorbike. Now, usually, if I have this in the hand, even if I have any other follow-up, I start with it, because if they ash this thing, I don't care about it. The main thing that you have to do with the motorbike is just get it in the graveyard if you already have all the starters, right? So here we're going to search out for the strategist. We're going to set it down, activate its effect. We're going to set down the big Benki, special summon the strategist, search out our Super Heavy Samurai Soul Piercer. We're going to normal summon it and link it off into the Scarecrow. Bring it out here. We're going to activate the Soul Piercer's effect so we could search out for the Soul Peacemaker. We're going to send the Gamma to the graveyard because we don't need it anymore. And we're going to get Sereneered. Well, the Gamma is going to get Sereneered, which, big whoop, we don't care. we just honestly don't. We're going to special summon the Soul Piercers with a level 4 tuner and a level 4 monster. We're going to go into Access 5 Stratos Dragon. Activate that boy's effect. Activate the Soul Piercer. Every time that thing goes to the graveyard, you get to add a card to your hand. We're going to activate the strategies to put it in the scale zone, so now we can special summon a bunch of monsters. We're going to search out another Prodigy. Special summon the motorbike with the Asset Stratos Synchro. We're going to go into Baron de la Fleur. Thick. Activate the Soul Peacemaker. We're going to attach it to the Crow. Pop the Crow. Special summon the Scales. The Scales are going to special summon the Soul Piercer. Because you're just that heavy, bro. Go into the Ballista. Activate the Ballista effect. Activate the Soul Peacemaker. Every time. It has to get hit. So here we're going to get the Soul Horn. And then we're going to search out our Gearbox. Gearbox going to activate. We're going to get the Tunneler to the hand. Look at this. And look at how many cards I have in my hand right now. This is nuts. We're going to special summon the Stealthy. And then with the Stealthy and the Ballista, we're going to go into the Quinfort Genius. We're going to Pendulum Summon a bunch of monsters. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to activate the Genius effect to search out for our King Regulus. Now, most of the time, you only have to special summon 3, which is the Prodigy, the Tunneler, and the Gearbox. But I did want to special summon the Wagon just so I could make a 3200 attack Appaloosa. So here we're going to use all 4 of these monsters to do just that. Go into the Appaloosa. And now she's just super thick with 32,000 attack. Well, 3200. We're going to activate the King Regulus. Bring the Ballista, attach it to it. We're going to activate the Soul Gaia Booster to special summon itself after we attach it to the Prodigy. And that makes a level 4 tuner, level 4 monster, level 8 Borreload Savage Dragon. 2121. activate that thing's effect, attach the genius to it, activate the tunneler. You're going to basically recycle your cards and draw 2 Maxi and Diddy Crow. Perfectly balanced. So here they're gonna activate the Harpy's Feather Duster, and there's no point in me negating that because this thing still gets to negate monsters on the field. Regular is still a negate, and we basically didn't lose anything, so no point in negating that. That's gonna activate the Soul Piercer. They're gonna activate the Branded Opening. I'm gonna activate Borolo Savage Dragon on that thing. Get it out of here. You're not opening anything. Close all the doors. All the branders are closed. They're gonna activate the Triple Tactic Thrust, and I believe they're not talented. I can't allow them to do so. So I gotta activate the King Regulus. Throw the Maxi out there for just collateral damage. Get the Thrust out of here. They're gonna put the Serenir in attack position, activating the deployment so they could deploy this L that they're about to take. Cause there's no point. Burrow the floor, pop it, get it out of here. Nadir Servant. They're gonna send the Branded Dragon, getting the Quem. They're gonna start Quemming, activating the Quem's effect. I'm going to Appaloosa that thing. No Quemming around here. Negate it. So here they go for the battle phase with the Serenir, their Papa Goddess. Get it out of here. As they should. I'm gonna activate the Diddy Crow. Toggle on. Toggle on. Before the end phase, I'm going to get this thing out of here because they don't need to sit down spells. For what? You already lost, brother. Now this deck is crazy. I'm not gonna lie, deck is crazy. So here we're gonna activate Baron on the floor, special summon the King Regulus back onto the field since we used it. Now we're gonna activate the Motorbike, get it out of here so I could get myself the Prodigy back to the hand. Set the Prodigy, activate the Prodigy's effect, special summon it, get the Banky, activate the Banky so I can add myself a Soul Piercer. Normal summon the Bike, activate the Soul Piercer. Then I'm gonna use the Bike and King Regulus to go back to Baron the floor. The Scale's gonna activate to give me the Soldier. We're gonna pop the Quem. We're gonna get the booster back onto the field. And with both of these monsters, a level 4 Tune and a level 8 monster, you're gonna go into the Masurau. Activate the Prodigy. Now we're gonna activate the Soul's Horn to attach it to the Masurau, which basically can now attack twice. Get this thing out of here, slap it one time, activate it, negate it with the Baron the floor, not that it matters. Get it out of here, body it, negate it. We're gonna slap you for 3,000 and we're gonna slap you with the defense once again. Now mind you, what's it called? Super Poly? Super Poly will body this deck. that was the one thing I was super nervous about. It was Super Poly. Legitimately. But other than that, this just shows you how crazy the deck can be. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright, familia, here we are for replay numero 2. Number 2 of the day, and we're going second against the math people. You know, the Mathmech. You're going to activate the Singular, setting the addition to the graveyard to activate the Sigma, to special summon it to activate the Singular. Take a picture, frame that thing, hit it with the Gamma, negate it, pop it, get it out of here. Then they're going to normal summon the Firewall Defender, of course, because they haven't normal summoned yet. With both of these monsters, they're going to go into the Labrynth to start Labrynthing, activating that thing's effect. Searching out the Diameter. They're going to activate that thing's effect, getting it out of here to special summon the Singular, using the Singular to link off into Link Garibo. They're going to activate the Parallel Exceed to special summon it, activating its effect to special summon another Parallel Exceed. Now here, I could have Nibiru'd, but there was no point in me doing that. I'd rather them waste the resources, right? So they're going to use one of the Parallel Exceeds to link off into the Link Decoder. Then they're going to use both of these monsters right here to link off into the Splash Mage. Start splashing in your puddle of tears because you're going to take this L. Activate the Defender, special summon it. And here, this is the best time for me to Nibiru. They already used all of their resources. Most of them only run one Splash Mage anyway, so why would I not, right? Get it all out of here. Take this token. Activate Small World. Show us the Diameter. Banish the Duskkeeper to search out a Maxi. immaculate play. Honestly, really smart. The only downside to this, why would I take the Maxi challenge when you don't have any cards in your hand, brother? Look at this. Slap the token, get it out of here. What else do you have? Because I didn't believe in him, bro. But I should have, because this guy is nice. He activates the Sigma, special summon it. Normal summon the Firewall Defender to try and defend themselves from this L that they're about to take, right? Go into the Update Jammer. Activate the Firewall Defender, special summoning a Guardian. With both of these monsters, they're going to start talking with the Transcode Talker. Activate the Update Jammer, activate the Guardian. Guardian gonna special summon onto the field. Update Jammer gonna activate for no reason. Then they're gonna try to bring the Update Jammer back onto the field. I'm going to Valor that thing. Stop talking to me, bro. Stop talking to me in codes. With both of these monsters, they're gonna link off into the G Golem Crystal Heart. Bring it out here, activate that thing's effect. Special summon the Transcode Talker because they wanna keep talking to me. Then they're gonna use both of these monsters to talk to me louder with the Access Code Talker. Activate that boy's effect to gain the attack boost. Activate his second effect to pop my Nibiru, get it out of here. Slap me in the face with the 5300. 5300. So congratulations, brother. We're gonna activate the motorbike. Getting myself this Prodigy. Yeah, they knew what time it was. Access Code Talker could do all the talking at once because we were gonna get that thing out of here anyways. Ballista, I could have activated Ballista and made that thing's attack 0, so we didn't even have to get rid of it. And I could have just slapped into it, which is wild. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Right, gang, here we are for replay number 3. And we're going first. Now, I was excited to show you guys this now because we're gonna normal summon the wagon, activate its effect, but we're gonna get hit with the impermanence that's infinite. Now I got bodied and negated. Can't do anything about it. I'm gonna activate the Benki. That way I could search out a monster. No, I'm not because there's Ash Blossom. It's spring on their side of the field, bro. What can I say? I'm over here in winter time. They're gonna activate this. I'm gonna activate the Peacemaker. I mean the Soul Peacemaker to special summon a Soul Piercer. Now the main reason why I did this is because if they attack into this thing, then I get to add a follow-up to my hand. I didn't know what I was playing against, but this was my best option, right? So here, they're going to activate the Stoby to try and cook. They're going to send that thing and the Ash Blossom to the graveyard to set down a big welcome. Congratulations, I don't care. They're going to activate the Ariana, adding themselves the Lady Labrynth of the Silver Castle. They're going to activate that thing's effect. I'm going to throw the Max C out there. Then they're going to activate the big welcome, and like I said, brother, Ghost Bell stabs this thing. Oh man, good old times. Good old times. Negate that thing, get it out of here. You're not welcoming anything but this L. Special summon the Lady of the Castle. They're going to the battle phase, slapping my Soul Piercer. I'm going to activate that thing's effect. Getting myself the motorbike to the hand. Main phase 2, end phase, that's all they wrote, right? So here I'm going to activate this thing. Mind you, I could have started the combo with the wagon, but I legitimately activated this to see if they had another Ash Blossom just in case, but they didn't. So we're going to get ourselves the Prodigy. Now I'm going to normal summon the Prodigy, activate the Benki. I'm going to special summon the booster that I just sent out. And I won't lie to you, bro. I legitimately forgot that they could do that. So they activate the big welcome because this thing is hitting in the graveyard. You always forget, right? Unless you pay attention. But I don't do that. So the Prodigy gets bounced back to the hand, unfortunately. I mean, it belongs to me, right? Give me it. And then the downside to this is that then this thing doesn't even stay in the hand. It just goes straight to the graveyard, which is wild. So then they're going to activate the Ariana's effect, activating the Stoby. I'm going to throw the Max C out there once again. Stoby going to special summon. We're going to get a Soul Horn to the hand. I'm going to activate the Prodigy. We're going to Pendulum Summon. It's the only choice I have at this point, right? So we're going to special summon the wagon, activate the wagon's effect. That way we could search out another Soul Piercer. We're going to activate the Soul Piercer, attach it to the wagon, and then we're going to link off into the Scarecrow like this, right? Gotta scare your opponent, bro. Activate the Soul Piercer, get yourself the Stealthy. Special summon the Stealthy, activate the Crow, send it to the graveyard, special summon the Peacemaker, just so you could get hit with the Dwayne Johnson. But I'm going to activate the Stealthy's effect. Take their infinite impermanence, they're going to activate the Stovey, send the Stovey and the Chandelier to the graveyard, right? That way they could set down another Welcome. I'm going to set down the infinite impermanence that I stole from the graveyard in front of their big Welcome. And then we're going to get hit with the Biru. I'm going to draw into an Ash Blossom, then draw into the Tunneler. Here they're going to activate the big Welcome, and like I said, that's so ridiculous, bro. I'm going to negate the Nibiru. And we're in the same column as your trap, so that means we're negating two things. Get it out of here, pack it up, get your Lunchables, go cry to your mom. Like, what else are you supposed to do? I would cry to my mom after that, bro. I just stole your trap from your graveyard, placed it in front of your trap, knowing that you were going to special summon a monster that I could negate to negate your trap. Big brain. Let's go into the next game. Here we are for replay number 4, number 4. I'm pretty sure this is 4. We're going second against a Mannadium deck here. So they're going to activate the Rich Phobia, getting themselves the Rich Heart, as they should. Normal summon the Rich Heart, activate that thing's effect. I'm going to throw the Maxi out there because I need some cards. So they're going to draw themselves the Arrival. They're going to special summon the Meek, activate the Joel and Labrynth. Apparently they had everything they needed. They're going to activate the Starfrost. So now I don't draw any cards, right? I only drew one. We're going to pop the Meek, special summon a level 4 Meek with a level 4 Meek and a Rich Heart. Access Synchro Stratos Dragon. Bring it out here, activate its effect, bring the Meek to the field. Nibiru. Big Rock Dwayne Johnson. Get it out of here. Give them the token. They're going to activate the Arrival, special summon the Visa Starfrost. Activate the other Arrival, special summon the Rich Heart. Level 6, level 4, level 10, Light and Dark, get Chaotic, Chaos Angel. I would have done the same thing. Activate that thing's effect, banish my Nibiru. Now, listen, bro. Out of all the decks that I play, I know that I can't do anything to that thing. I just threw the effect Vele out there for giggles. Shits and giggles, bro, because I knew I was going to win the game. They don't have anything in their hand, but look at how I did it, though. So here we're going to join to Ghost Bell. We're going to activate the Prodigy. Activate the Prodigy's effect, set down the Benki, activate the Benki, get myself the Soul Piercer. Normal summon the Soul Piercer, go into the Scarecrow. You gotta scare your opponent. Activate the Soul Piercer, get yourself a bike. We're gonna send the bike to the graveyard to special summon the Soul Piercer, and Strategist. Stardust Dragon, the Axial Synchron, right? Activate that voice effect, special summon the bike, but before we do that, activate the Soul Piercer, then activate the Prodigy. Put it in the Pendulum Zone. Soul Piercer, search out the Soul Pierce Maker. Special summon the bike, and access Synchron, Baron, Delafleur. Special summon it. It's just so thick on that horse, right? Activate the Soul Piercer. We're gonna pop the Scarecrow. Special summon the Scales. Scales gonna special summon the Soul Piercer. Level 4. Gear Ballista, just 2 machine monsters. Activate the Ballista's effect. Activate the Soul Piercer. Soul Piercer gonna search out the Wagon. Ballista gonna search out the Gearbox. Gearbox gonna search out the Tunneler. We need a bunch of monsters. That's all I needed, right? So now we're gonna Pendulum Summon over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna activate the Wagon, flip it. Activate the Wagon, flip it again. Search out the booster. Yeah. Underworld Goddess of the Underworld. Now you. What are you supposed to do? Activate that thing's effect. I can pop the token with the Baron the floor. 3 monsters. I can make a level 4. Go into the spring line to search out for my King Regulus, and then I still can slap him and make a Zeus. It was GG's, bro. So with that being said, let's go into the next replay. Alright, gang, so I have a bunch of replays for you guys. Some of them I made Bagushka, but I don't want the video to be too long, so I think I'm gonna show you this one and then another one. So here we're going second once again. They're gonna activate the Deep Sea Diva. They're gonna special summon a Greatar whatever that is. I've never seen that card before in my life, so I don't know. But they're gonna go into the Deep Sea Diva Prima Donna. They're going to activate that thing's effect to bring this back to special summon a monster, but we're gonna hit it with the Gamma. Take a picture and frame it. Get it out of here. Now that's gonna stop them from doing any other shenanigans, right? So we're gonna get rid of our Gammas because, you know, we don't have any other choice. So here we're gonna start a combo with the wagon. Activate the wagon. We're gonna speed it up. Get the Soul Piercer. Activate its effect to attach it. Link it up into the Scarecrow. Activate the Soul Piercer. Search out a bike. Activate the bike. Send it to the graveyard. Get myself the Prodigy. Set the Prodigy. Activate its effect. Set the Banky. Special summon the Prodigy. Get your Soul Peacemaker. Activate the Crow. Send the Max C. Special summon the Soul Piercer. Then I'm going to special summon. Well, I'm gonna activate its effect to attach it and special summon it. Now here, this is what I was trying to do, just so you know. I was trying to make my guy right here, so I could slap him twice in the face, right? Because after I use this as material, I can search out the Soul Horn, which can allow me to attack twice. I was trying to end the game, but Big Rock, drop it on me, get it out of here. Give me my token though, I want it. I'm gonna activate the Soul Piercer, searching out another Prodigy, set that thing down in the scales, activate the Stealthy to special summon it, link it up into the Scarecrow. Activate the Soul Peacemaker, attach it to the Crow, pop the Crow, special summon a Scales, activate the Scale, bring back the Soul Piercer with both of these monsters, make it Ballista. Activate the Ballista's effect, activate the Soul Piercer. The deck is ridiculous. Get yourself another Prodigy. Ballista gonna search out a box. Box gonna search out a Tunneler. And then we're just gonna special summon a bunch of monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Activate Ballista to pop a spell to bring this thing's attack to 0. This is what I was saying I could have done to the Access Code Talker. We're gonna make the Stardust Dragon. We're gonna activate the strategies to put it in the Pendulum Zone. Not that we need to, but it is what it is, right? Bring back the bike with both of these monsters. Baron de la Fleur. Activate the strategy, send an Ibiru, special summon another Ballista, Soul Piercer. Go into the Ninja Strobe, attack in defense position, attack with Baron de Fleur, attack with the Tunneler. That's after you get Nibiru mid combo. It's like it never happened. Should have kept the rock to yourself. Deck is crazy. Let's go into the next replay. Alright, so here we are for replay numero 5, number 5, or was the other one 5? I don't know. But here I bricked. Hardcore brick, but I bricked with a bunch of hand traps, so it's not that bad, right? We're playing against Vanquish, if I'm not mistaken. Here they're gonna special summon the Fenrir, activate the Fenrir's effect to search out the Rice Heart. Then they're gonna activate the Soul Raisin. I'm going to Gamma that thing, take a picture and frame it. No, we're not. Joy and Spring and all of that good stuff, but I'm gonna throw the Maxi out there for the Ash. Maxi goes through, Gamma gets Ash, Racing gets to activate its effect to search out for the Caesar. Then they're gonna activate the Pot of Prosperity. I'm gonna hit that thing with the Ash of my own. I'm not allowing you to draw or search out any cards, brother. Negate that thing, get it out of here, no prosperity around here. We want problems. We're gonna get slapped twice, leaving us with 3,800 life points. Enough. That's all we need. We're gonna join to the Prodigy. We're gonna set that thing down, activate its effect, set the Banky, special summon it, activate the Banky's effect, get myself the Soul Piercer. They're gonna hit us with the Drawling Lockbird. I'm gonna normal summon my Soul Piercer, and with both of these monsters to level 4, we're gonna go into Baguska. I feel like a bitch when I do this, but I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just, I hate Baguska, but either way, we're gonna activate that thing. Every monster gets put in the defense position and they basically negated. They're gonna link off the Raisin to get the Vanquisher onto the field. Activate the Vanquisher's effect, getting the Raisin back to the hand. They're gonna normal summon the Raisin once again for no reason. They're gonna slap me in the face. Then they're gonna special summon the Rice Heart. And with both of these monsters, they're going to the Shaka 9. So they basically wanted to make a Zeus, right? For the Shaka 9, they're gonna go into the board bow. You ready for the people's elbow? Can you smell what the rock is cooking? Get it all out of here in the B-root. And that was enough for them to go. Baguska is the fact that you could just do that when you get hit with Draw or Maxi is honestly. If you don't have an imprint for that thing, if you're not playing a Link deck, good luck with that. So with that being said, I have one more just hilarious replay for you guys. You guys gotta see it. Let's get into that. Alright gang, here we are for the last replay of the day, and this was just funny. You guys, it was hilarious, honestly speaking. Look at this. Playing as Lab, they activate the Chandelier, sending the barrier to the graveyard to set down a welcome. Now, sending the barrier to the graveyard is insane, unless you're playing multiple copies of that. This is your card. This is what makes Labrynth, because this is the main thing that helps you win. That and the Durama Cannon, whatever that thing is called. Either way, they're going to activate the Welcome Labrynth, special summoning the Silver Castle. They're going to activate the Big Welcome. I do have that Ash Heighten ready for that thing. Negate it, get it out of here. Then they're going to activate the Eradicator. And they're going to call spells, bro. Yo, now that's hilarious. That is the funniest thing. And then, yeah, see? They did have another copy of the barrier. They're going to call Synchro Monsters. Congratulations. We're going to activate the Prodigy. Set that thing down. Special summon. And we could speed this up. I just wanted to show the Eradicator shenanigans that happened. This man had a full back row of traps and they're all gone. And nothing happened. Nothing. Now this thing I'm going to speed it up mainly because I actually was supposed to OTK and I goofed. But we ended up on a good board anyways. It's just, I don't know what happened to me, bro. I goofed because I was supposed to win the game, but I didn't, right? I did all of this, but we have a Negate, we have an Ash. I slapped them in the face a bunch of times. They don't, come on, bro. What are they supposed to do? Unless they can special summon a level 8 or higher, so they could bounce something back with the Welcome. What the heck is a Stovey gonna do to me? You can't even cook with that for real. You haven't even paid your gas bill, brother. So with that being said, let's go back to the deck list. Gang, so here we are for back in the deck list portion of the video. Now I feel like I did a pretty good job showcasing what the deck can do, playing through Nibiru, making that one crazy turn one board. You know, the deck is nuts. Honestly speaking though, I felt like it was a little underwhelming. And it's mainly because you get stopped by Droll Lockbird. I got Droll Lockbird like almost every game, bro. It was ridiculous. I got hit with Maxi all day, every day. Some people actually knew what they were doing, so they managed to stop me with Ash a certain time. The fact that you can't play spells and traps is actually a big hindrance to this thing. Because mainly, honestly speaking, play Kurikara. Look, thing, you play two of them things. I got bodied by Sorcerer. I mean, I could have destroyed them, but I got destroyed because I was trying to be a good Samaritan and not use Max C after I made a crazy board, and because of that I lost. But Kurikara legitimately activate everything that you can activate. If they get rid of, they activate all of these monsters effect, wipe them out, and slap your opponent in the face. The crazy thing is that after this deck makes that crazy board, the main way to OTK is with the Brave Mashurao. It's kind of hard to OTK after that unless you could recycle your cards with the Tunneler. So with that being said, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the content. I think this thing is gonna get hit. It's just I don't care if it does or not, bro. It's just a speculation that I have. I don't have anything against this deck, honestly. I don't mind. But yeah, this thing is probably gonna get hit. It's not a UR, so Konami doesn't have to give you dust. They're just gonna limit this thing or something. Watch, it's gonna happen. And even if they limit it to one, congratulations, it won't even matter. You mainly only need like 2 of them. You mainly might only need 1. So with that being said, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy the content. Again, please leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe to the boy. because I would genuinely appreciate it. We're on the road to 2,000. Continue having a great day. Any comment, questions, and concerns in the comment section below. I always try to reply. If I take long, I might be sleeping, man. I don't know. But I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.